Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Mississippi. Today's video is, on a different series. We're starting up a new series here on Mississippi, and I got to figure out how to get out of my house currently. But this series is going to be a little bit different than the normal series we run. I am going to be a small-time operator and work my way up to a big-time operator. I'm giving myself 10 years to be the biggest farmer in this county, and we're starting right here. I had a guy come in and build me a shop, so we got some room to build storage stuff and everything. This was the house I originally lived in. I'll give you all the grand tour here. But the idea is we're going to start very small and work our way up. I traded in my muscle car and bought ourselves a brand new Ford here. That way we have a good starter farm truck. It looks like we're established anyway. But we are on Mississippi, and this is what we're starting with. It's not very big. It's no crazy farmyard. Normally I like really big farmyards. We are going to start here, and within the next 10 years, I want to be the biggest farmer in this county. And it's always been my dream to farm, so I just said, you know what, we're going to start right now, and we're going to work at it hard for the next 10 years and try to grow. I think we're going to start with some hay operation. We're going to release some ground and do some hay. But we'll give y'all the grand tour here in the backyard. We got a swing set, a swimming pool. We got a nice bench. We got a swing over here, a nice couch back here you can sit on. We also have a nice fire pit, a grill over here. More places to sit, a clothesline, and a trampoline. And then we don't have much of a farmyard. It's just we have this one shed right here to store our tractors and equipment in. It's probably overkill for right now, but like I said, I want to grow to be the biggest farmer. And as we do, we can expand on back through here. We do own this whole field around here, so I'll either need to hire somebody to come and harvest this, or lease the equipment and do it ourselves, and then we'll probably end up planting it into hay is the plan. But I have already purchased a tractor, and I ended up getting a trailer to put it on. That way we can haul it around, haul it home. So that is the first piece we're going to acquire. We're going to fire up the old diesel here and run into town and grab that. But I'll sort of show y'all our driveway, because we have quite the driveway. So you start out right here and come on around like this, and you have to go out here and you turn right here. And if anybody's wondering, we built on Field 30. This is a Mississippi based map. I can't pronounce the name exactly right, but it's Mississippi based. If you look up FS25 Mississippi, it'll come up for you. And we are on Field 30. And then when you get right here, I've got to look and see which way. There's multiple ways you can go, and I think I'm going to go. Oh yeah, you come right out through here to get back on the road. You sort of have to split off right there. And we're actually not off the main road. We're off of a side road. So that's pretty cool, but we're almost to the road here. We've got quite a long driveway, which I sort of like. Where we're at, we have a lot of room to expand at, so I'm very happy about that. And we should be coming up on the road here any minute. We'll go ahead and start slowing down a little bit. Right here it is. And I'm going to make a right out of here. But I'm headed to the place where we bought the tractor at, so I will see y'all back when we get there. Alright, everyone, so we made it up here. And you can sort of see what we bought. We didn't buy nothing brand new. That wasn't the point. We bought a old International. I can't remember the numbers that it said on the Facebook Marketplace listing, because that's where we got it from. The guy just dropped it off here. I'd already paid him. So, and this tilt deck trailer I bought from this place here, which is why we wanted it dropped off here. It's a pretty nice trailer. I like it. I think it'll work well for us. We go ahead and tilt it up here just like so. Oh, we didn't go all the way down. Gotta get back in the truck. Come on. Just like so. And we'll go ahead and cut it off. I think it'll work pretty good. It's a pretty nice tilt deck, assuming that everything we buy will fit on it. But the tractor we bought is a 1066 International. It's a very nice tractor, really well made. I really like this tractor. It's got the TA on it and everything like that, which stands for torque amplifier. For those of you who don't know, it's an international thing. Basically, you got a high and low range that you can go into without pushing your clutch. But I gotta make sure this thing will actually, are we gonna make it? Come on. Dude, that is close on that fender. How are we on the other side? This thing just barely fits on here. I did not look at this before I purchased this trailer to make sure we'd fit. We're just gonna pull it up as close as we can and shut it off right there. We'll go ahead and let it go down for us here. Fire the truck up, get the hydraulic pump running. Oh, that was quite the load on it. Shut the truck back off. We're going to have to get out and throw some straps down here. Just like so. We'll throw that one down. Throw one down there. I think, let's see, can I get it anywhere else? That's about the only two straps are going to hold it on. I would like to have it a lot further up on the trailer, but that is about as far up as I can get it with the fenders. I could pull it up a little bit further. Hang on, let's unstrap it here. I think it shifted when we were tilting up. Let's unstrap it, hop in it. Fires up really good too, which is super nice. And we'll go ahead and pull it up right there. That'll work a smidge better for us. Go ahead and hit it right there. Throw one on it back here as well, just like that. That should work. Hop back up in our truck, and we're going to get this thing took home. All in all, it's a really nice tractor. I think it's going to work well for the farm. Like I said, we're going to be doing a bunch of hay work, so we need something that can mow, that was big enough to mow and rake and everything like that, but still small enough to where, you know, it could do small jobs as well. And I think we've pretty well got that. I'm pretty happy with our purchase as of right now. It runs good. It was recently restored. The engine was run through and everything like that, so that is super good. But we're going to go ahead and come back across the county because we've got actually a little bit of a drive. Where we built, it's a little bit of a drive to get there. I could sort of take y'all a little bit of the way here. I don't want to bore y'all with it, but it might be interesting. We have to come through this residential area, across through here, and then we get over here on this side road. And then, of course, y'all seen our half a mile long driveway. It's probably actually a mile long. It's a pretty long driveway. But we'll come up to here. And if I'm not mistaken, yep. I'm still kind of new to this area, so. But we're going to turn right here. Come down through here, run all the way down to our driveway. And then we just wiggle and weave back into our farm. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the farm here, so I will catch y'all back when we get there. All right, everyone, so we made it back to the house here. We're gonna go ahead and fire the tractor up, see if we can't ease it off the trailer here, just like so. And for right now, we'll just park it in front of the door. But I'm still on the lookout for a baler and, well, all the hay equipment. We're gonna need a mower, a baler, and a rake, and probably a tedder as well, I would say. The mower I'm looking for is just like the side mowers that you got, pretty cheap. A smaller square baler, honestly, I'm looking for like a wheel rake sort of thing. And then for a tedder, at least a 4-basket manual or automatic fold or hydraulic fold. Either one is fine with me. If anybody knows where I can find one of those, please let me know down in the comment section down below. That's sort of the hay equipment we're looking for. I'm hoping to find some of it today, but I'm not real sure if I will. I'm hoping to find at least a couple of pieces. We probably need to put that tilt deck up though. And I think for right now, I'm just going to back this trailer up right here. That way we don't have to worry about it too much. Go ahead, back up a little more. We'll drop it off right there. Just like so. Get out, reel it up. There we go. And we'll take off again. But I'm going to go over here and park up, go in the house, and I think I'm gonna eat lunch and scroll Facebook Marketplace and Tractor House and see what I can find for some hay equipment. So I will catch y'all back hopefully when we found something. Alright everyone, so after a little while of scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, I know I said I wanted to pick up one of those side mowers that went out to the side, but I found this John Deere disc bind here at a good deal, and these are actually supposed to be better than mowers in theory. It depends on the ground you're mowing, but I'm hoping to be mowing some pretty smooth ground. So I went ahead and picked this one here up. It's pretty nice. We do need to go through, sharpen the blades and grease it and do some oil servicing on it, because he said it's sat for a while and he hasn't done it. He hadn't done it in years, even when he used it. So we're going to be taking care of that. We're going to go ahead and get to break in a brand new shop doing this. And I have a lead on a rake and a tedder combo. And if I can get it, all we will need is a baler. And that would be super if I could find all that, because if nothing else, I can go ahead and mow, and I can always get one of my neighbors to bale for me. I already had a few say, hey, if you need any help, or if you're not able to find something, you can borrow ours, or we can bale it do some custom baling for you. So that's very nice. I'm going to get this backed up right here. Go ahead and get the garage door open so we can start working on this. So I will catch y'all back here in a little bit. When we've made a little bit of progress working on this, and we have a few other things ready to go, hopefully. So I'll see y'all back then. All right, get that one there sharpened up. There we go. Put that back in. All right, everyone. So, well, I went through here, and I actually got all of my blades sharpened up, so that was good. I've been wondering why it was so dark in here. I think my lights went off. No, they're on. I might have to check those bulbs. I think something's a little off with them. Anyway, I went through and sharpened all the blades on this mower. There was a couple of them that was beat up, and I actually found some spares in the toolbox, so I put those on there. Got them all sharpened up real pretty. The only thing left to do is change some fluids on it. But I got on Tractor House and I found a tedder, like I was talking about earlier, tedder and rake. And I got to talking to the guy earlier, and he said I could come on and check them out if I wanted to. They're nothing fancy. They're everything south of fancy, to be honest with you. But I think they will work pretty good. If they're in decent condition, I think they will work pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up the trailer here, because I'll have to have a trailer for the tedder in order to get it home. So I'm going to get hooked up, and it's quite a drive, so I will catch y'all back when I get over there. Alright everyone, so we made it down here, and this is what we're looking at. We're looking at a K-brand GF 8712 tedder, and for a rake, we're looking at a New Holland 260. Now the rake, I know it's a little older, it's a little iffy. Everything looks super good though. He said him and his son just run through it a couple months ago and redid all the ties and stuff to sell. It looks really nice. I think it would work pretty good. I mean, obviously it's going to take a little while, having to go all the way down and then come back, but I think it'll work pretty good for our small operation. And then the tedder is really nice as well. It looks like they've barely ever been used. I think I'm going to go ahead and tell him I want to buy him and see if we can't make a deal. I know he did say he had a tractor here to load us if we did buy him. So I'm going to go talk to him here and see what we can work out. Alrighty, you two. Alright, see you now. Alright, everyone. So we ended up making a deal on it here. We got the rake and the K-brand tedder here, so that looks pretty good. I'm not real sure how we're going to get it off. He loaded this one with, he loaded the tedder with the forks, and he loaded this one also with the forks. But I don't have any forks. I don't even have a loader on my tractor. So that'll be interesting to see how we're going to get that off of there. I'm hoping it works out pretty good. But I'm pretty happy with our purchase. I think it's going to work out pretty good for our little farm starting out here. So I'm going to go ahead and head on back to the house. So I will see y'all back when we get there. All right, everyone. So we made it to the house here, and I just unhooked the disc bind in the shed there. That way we can continue working on it, but I can go ahead and try to unload this stuff. So I went ahead and got the tilt deck up. That feature actually worked pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is do this, and the tires will go up and over just like so. Now, I don't really think we're going to have to do anything to this. These rakes are pretty simple and don't require a whole lot of maintenance, actually, other than just your normal greasing. But the tedder, we do need to change the fluids in. So for right now, I'm just going to put this over here off to the side. Something like this right here. That way it's out of the way. We'll go ahead and unhook that right there. Jump back in here. And I'm gonna have to put the tractor on the trailer, lower the tilt deck down, hook up to the tedder, and then drop the tilt deck back down in order to get it off, because it's on the front piece where you cannot get anything. So my plan is to put the tractor up here, lower the trailer down, so we'll have to switch this on, lower the trailer down just like so. Jump out, hook up to the tedder here. We'll go ahead and get hooked up, hook that pin right there, get all that done just like that. And then we're going to unstrap the tedder here just like so. I didn't want to unstrap it before just because of stuff shifting and everything like that. So we'll go ahead and put my flashlight up and see if I can't get these straps undone just like so. Hop back in the truck, raise the tilt deck up on it, just like so. And then we can drive off. Okay, that worked a lot better than I thought it would, to be quite honest with you. I was figuring we was going to have a couple other issues, but that worked really well. Alright, so I'm going to back this in here off to the side as well. Because like I did say, we are going to need to change the fluids in it. I think I'm actually going to see if I can unfold it here to work on it a little bit. May have to pull up so we don't hit nothing. Just like that. And I'm going to put it to where I can get to both sides of it. Just like that right there. We'll go ahead and disconnect. That way I don't have to worry about it. Taking up the tractor. And then we'll just park the tractor right here in front, because we'll need the disc bind first, probably, because that's what I'm going to work on first, just like so. So that right there should work. We have everything except the baler here. I've looked on the used market. I haven't found exactly what I want yet. But anyhow, I do know we're going to be changing the fluids in the gearbox on here, re-greasing everything, making sure everything's good. I did see a tine or two that was bad that we're also going to try to fix. This here, we just got to change the fluids in the gearboxes, grease everything up, and we'll be ready to go. This here, we just need to grease up, and it'll be ready to go. But I want to take a look at the baler market right quick and see what we're looking at. These Massey Fergusons wouldn't be bad. Everything else is just way out of our price range and lead. Here, they're a little more than I want to pay. The round balers, they're sort of the same way. They're really expensive. More than I really would like to pay for the round balers. Are these square balers or round balers? I take it they're round balers. They just wrap as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Just to make sure they are, yes, they are round balers. So yeah, I mean, the only thing in here would be like this New Holland, one of these New Hollands. Maybe this case baler here, it might work. They're all expensive. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do for a baler yet, but I do know we got some work to do on the equipment that we currently have, so I'm going to get to working on that. So I'll see y'all back, well, when we got some of the maintenance done. Alright, get that plug in there just like that. Put that pin in. Alright, that should be good to go. Alright, everyone. So, well, we've got the mower pretty much ready to go. One of the universal joints in this drive shaft right here is really got a lot of play in it. I want to replace that. I have a part coming in tomorrow with John Deere. I've already called them. As far as the tedder, I've already done the gearboxes, the hydraulics and everything look good. Everything seemed good with it. So this thing's ready to go. I've just got a universal joint in here that I need to take care of. And like I said, this thing right here, I've already greased it. It will be ready to go as soon as we are. I'm still not really sure what I'm going to do for a baler. That is what's got me stumped right now. But I'm going to go in here and continue searching the web to see what I can maybe come up with for a baler. I'm kind of at a standstill until tomorrow because I'm waiting on that part. So I'll probably see y'all back tomorrow when we can get that part, and hopefully we may have found a baler. Good morning, everyone. So I went to pick up my part from John Deere this morning, and I was scrolling on Tractor House last night, and I happened to find this John Deere 710 at a super deal. I mean, the only issue was it needed a battery and a starter. I've already went and got the starter and the battery, put the starter and the battery on the trailer before I ever brought it home. And it's a perfectly good running tractor. It sounds really good. I'm very happy with our purchase of this tractor. I do need to go ahead and fire the pickup up. That way we can start doing some stuff with the trailer right quick. Just like so. We'll go ahead and hop on it here and listen. Oh, it's going to roll off, but listen to this thing. This thing sounds immaculate. It don't have a miss one. I mean, watch, listen. This thing runs super. So my main purpose with this tractor is like a tedder and rake tractor. The tedder may be a smidge big, but I think it can run it okay. And then as far as the rake, I know this tractor will run it no problem. I thought it was going to be a good purchase. That way we don't have to constantly be working the international, because it's sort of the big horse on the farm. So I didn't want to be constantly having to work it here. So I went ahead and bought this. That way we can have like the tedder running. If I had a buddy come over and help me, we could have the tedder running and the mower at the same time. I'm really happy with this tractor. I'm really happy with our equipment lineup so far. I think we've got some pretty good deals on some stuff. A lot of people have been trying to help me out a little bit because we are a new coming farmer who has a lot of ambition to get into farming. So some people have helped me out to get some of this equipment and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get this trailer unhooked, because the only thing now is a baler. And we should be able to pull it home no problem with the pickup truck. We shouldn't need any the trailer for it. We should be able to just drag it home behind the pickup, because it's a drag type implement. So I'm still on the lookout for that. I've got to put that universal joint on our mower. And other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. The land we're going to be mowing still needs a week or two of growth, so I'm sort of waiting on that as well. We're going to go ahead and drop the trailer right here. That's sort of what we're looking at. We don't have a whole lot going on right now. There we go. We'll go ahead and pull out from under it right here. And I think I'm just going to back up in front of the shop. Just like so. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and put this universal joint on this hay bind, because I don't have a whole lot else going on right now. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit. Well, we made some progress. All right, snap that shield back in place. Get in there. All right, everyone. So I've replaced the universal joint. This thing is officially ready to go. There's not anything else wrong with it that I'm aware of. Everything looks good. And, well, this is the equipment lineup. It's a pretty nice lineup, I think. I mean, to be only being in this 2 days and just continuously scrolling websites trying to find some equipment, and having a pretty low budget to do it. A lot of farmers who have got old equipment have helped me out, though, so that is really good. We've got sort of all different brands. We're not running one brand on this series. I just run whatever I find at a good deal. It's not like I'm saying, oh no, this is a good deal, but I'm not going to buy it because it's not John Deere or Case. I'm just running whatever's a good deal. But I think that's probably going to be about it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know I've enjoyed making it. Hope y'all enjoy this series. It's a new one. It's a little bit different than what I typically do. Typically, I start out on a decent sized farm. This one's more of a starting small and working our way up. It's going to be a little bit different than our typical content, and I hope y'all enjoy that. And if you are, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button down below. But with that, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.